Proud of our boys. We had to dig in. To be down 9 that late in the game and just to find the toughness to battle back in a variety of ways. It was a complete team effort. Different guys made plays on the defensive end. Different guys ripped tough rebounds, which was trouble for us throughout the game. And some guys made some big shots. So I'm just proud of the guys, keeping it rolling at home. Yeah, we had some set plays called from the bench or during timeouts, and the guys did a great job executing. We saw a couple mismatches in terms of size. They were playing some small ball, and we wanted to kind of exploit that. And one of the big plays that stands out when we went to Nate Santiago for a big bucket, something we practice every day. And there was a great moment for him as a freshman growing up really quick. But even better to see the team trust with the game on the line, him to make the big play and for him to deliver. So that trust piece and then for him to come through in the clutch, big part. And they were missing 2 of their best players with injuries. And then, the 2 other best players, Godley and Gee, who were very tough players, it just kind of happened that way, getting, active hands and blocks. And sometimes that's the way it happens. I mean, we had Danny Cooper in foul trouble for most of the game in that second half. And he was trying to tell me, Coach, let me stay in at about 8-minute mark, 7-minute mark. And, I had to rely on some of our depth on the bench. And, played 7 guys, 10 overall, but 7 guys, major minutes. I went with the guys that I felt were the toughest tonight to help grind it out and get us a victory. Yeah, 2 of our captains that you named, and they're fantastic. If you come to our game, you will not hear Danny Cooper trying to take charge and huddle them up and, echo what the coaches are asking. So he's been fantastic on the court. And then, Alex being able to, be the leading scorer today, super proud of him. We ask him to do so much. Last game he goes out and delivers 8 assists. And tonight, he makes a bunch of free throws. We often talk about making more free throws than our opponent attempts. That's a sign of toughness. And tonight was the first game all season in this young season that we've been able to do that. And the foul line was the difference. We were able to get to the foul line consistently in both halves, make our free throws. It's something that we practice every day, and it's a competition amongst the guys. We chart it. We have a free throw ladder in the locker room of who's first and who's last and everybody in between. And there's a real sense of competitiveness to make free throws. It's not just taking time off, catching my breath from practice. It's a competitive part of our practice. So it translates in a big game like this when your backs are against the wall and you need to make a few. So we'll take it. Quiet when we weren't playing well. I could hear the lights buzzing at moments, and we earned that because we had some self-inflicted wounds. Just not playing our style, not taking care of the basketball, doing some things we really want to correct. But once we made those shots, once we got that steal Nate Doherty layup, later in the game when the guys were stealing it over at half court, we went to a press and we were able to just create that energy and get ourselves back into it. Our fans were behind us. This is such a great place to play. We love our home crowd. We want to get more students out. We want to get more alumni back and just supporting our Greyhounds this year.